and get right into this game, right on the walk wall. Man, they love this stage.
Wow, great start by Quote. Is it Quote? Quote A? Quote?
Yep, just Quote. If you'd like.
Okay.
Nice color by Quote too. Very, very humble.
Yeah, I like that color too. We messed around with having just the purple Orcane be that color, but we went with the yellow to make him a little more regal.
Make him look like a Lakers player.
Yeah. Well, purple and yellow are just like, well, they're complementary colors, but they're also like... Oh, wow. That was really, like, smooth when you comboed it up there. Wasting no time. Oh, man, I'm surprised that didn't KO. Looked like that was the center of down strong, too. Nice. Oh.
Look at TheFailWhale go. His movement is on point today.
Yeah.
And
that,
he's already tying it up.
That parry on the... He parried his side special twice there, and he didn't actually KO on either of those recovery punishes, but he was able to get him off stage, rack up damage, and eventually led to that up strong.
The regrabs.
I do like when Kragg players opt for the regrabs when they see they're at the advantage, because it puts you in a pretty good situation as long as your opponent didn't get back on the ground, you know, and is in neutral. Even if they're teching, you can just throw it at where their tech's gonna end.
Yeah, and then that kind of boxes them in. It just makes it so that you have to, if you DI, or rather if you tech roll back, you're trapped in that situation with Kragg, and Kragg can do a lot out of that. Like even go for a full like forward strong and still be able to hit.
Yeah, and he's content with just pulling you off stage with a rock too, so you have to be aware of that. Honestly, one of the best things to do against when you get hit by a Kragg rock, wow, finishes him with a forward strong off the side. That was really nice.
The bubble RNG. The bubbles went a little bit higher than they usually did, and it allowed TheFailWhale to stay in that animation. That was so lucky for TheFailWhale. Oh man.
Yeah, we'll go hop into game 2. So this one is a best of 5.
And TheFailWhale already has the lead, and Quote needs to get something going here. Maybe this stage is going to work out for him a little more. It gives him a little bit more room on the sides and a lot more kill potential off the top.
Yeah, TheFailWhale's just doing, like you said, a lot of Kraggs you don't really like would ever say, you know, oh man, this Kragg has really good movement, but he does a really good job of you know, using wave dashes into tilts to like make Kragg look a lot faster than I normally see.
Yeah, for sure. And I think he's like one of the few.
Wow.
I mean, Sister Eden is kind of emulating him in a lot of ways, and to my knowledge, like those are the only 2 Kraggs that I know that play the way they do. It's really
yeah, that
cool
was
to watch.
a really cool the previous stock where he hit him with the rock in reverse because he lobbed it and it went past him, you know, and then he was able to wave land across the level to get a fair off. You just don't expect Kragg to be that fast.
It's those reaction times off of the interesting mechanic of rock. This other entity in the match that even Kraggs, as they pull their rock, have to be mindful of it. When they do, it's such a beautiful thing to see. Now we see TheFailWhale getting back quite easily with that rock as well, just being one with that pebble.
Yeah, I like the little the down special on the grounded rock. That's something that Shinku definitely uses a lot. I remember the first time I saw placements like that where you use the first 2 shards to break the rock so it goes forward, or you know you can use the 3rd shard to send it up. So just kind of positioning your down special to get the angle you want is something I see a lot of Kraggs do now, but if you can mix that in a Kragg that does all styles, it's super strong. Oh wow, that was almost not really a read, it was more of a setup. If Quote DI'd in even a little bit, he would have been nailed by that forward strong. So
Oh, good parry by Quote. He's going to be able to get some mileage off of it, but right as he spawns back, TheFailWhale stomps on him.
Fail gets with a fair, and it looked like since he was wave landing, he still had his down held a little bit because his DI sent him very horizontal.
So now TheFailWhale has 2. This is a best of 5 set. Quote
Yeah,
has
best of
all
5.
of this mileage. He has all of this ground to cover, like we said, this hill to climb. And now with the 2 wins, TheFailWhale has turned this mountain, or in this molehill, into a mountain. And it's gonna be, he's gonna need some climbing gear for this next few games.
All right, so game 3. Let's see if Quote can adapt and you know, slow Fail down a little bit, which is really funny to me to like be saying that about a Kragg.
Yeah, I know, right?
But it is true, yeah.
Like
just the way that he moves around the platforms is really nice to. It kind of combos really well with the different zoning tools Kragg has, and the way that Kragg has always been a really good character at being able to go heavy aggressive in or try to keep you at range.
And it's that well-roundedness that the hybrid Kraggs really use well. Oh man, he just wasn't close enough. He wanted to shorten it so he didn't get parried, but it ended up falling to his doom instead.
Yeah, that was interesting. I think getting parried there is not the worst if you can hit the wall too, because you can just still wall jump out of it. It's basically going for the on-stage side specials, so like the mid-distance there might have helped him. Although he might have still landed on the ground with the height that he was doing it at.
The rock shine.
Oh, wow.
Starting something good, but not ending it just as he wanted. He was looking for a tech in.
That was a really cool use of. He did a weak hit up special and or up tilt rather, and the top hit somehow missed, but he was still able to combo out of it. It was super cool.
He loves that back hit on the up tilt. Just in general, TheFailWhale has mentioned that he loves up tilt a lot.
Yeah, it's really useful.
Dash attacks back forward.
And he was showing off there. One of the beautiful parts of Kragg's forward tilt is it has a good amount of startup and it has that movement, but its recovery is fairly low. So even though Quote was teching there, TheFailWhale wasn't in a too bad situation time-wise and was able to actually start a new combo.
A little bit of he got, oh no, but he ran right into the down strong. This could be the start of something. Oh, he hydroplaned that forward strong.
What? And then he parried. If he had gotten hit by that that neutral special, oh my gosh! And then he takes the stock. Wow, that was Quote's game to win for sure. But